Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the 80s team and the Chicago Bulls. Now the starting group for the visitors. McHale is out there at Malone. It's Michael Jordan, and it's Bird, and it's Johnson in at the point. Now here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Wide open. That shot misses. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 80s team. Kicks it out to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. Now here's Caruso. And it's Vucevic missing. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Kevin McHale pulls it in.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
A nice shot by Bird.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan hits the jumper in space.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Johnson surveying the floor. Left side, Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And continuing to press their advantage, they're not taking their foot off the gas.
With the drive, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Here's McHale. Buries the easy one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Bird outside. McHale passes to Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Ball against Johnson. Goes up on the wing, and the Bulls tack on two more.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Johnson kicks to Bird. They get it again. McHale, that's good. McHale's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 6. Vucevic hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
DeMar draws so much attention on that pick and roll that often he can get an easy score with a simple pass like he did on that play.
Johnson for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's DeRozan, and McHale pulls it down. Bird with it. And here's Jordan outside. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside DeRozan. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bird outside. For the three. Johnson with the bounce pass. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 7.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Ball against Johnson. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Williams finds Beverley. Williams a screen on McHale. Levine for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Malone. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
The offensive rebound, Drummond. And another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
For Chicago, Andre Drummond.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. They lead by 14. I got ball! And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 80s team?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Bird. Stolen by Levine. And here's Beverley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Levine feeling it out a bit.
Away team foul. Magic Johnson.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Now here's McHale. He gets that one. McHale's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the foul called on Larry Bird. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Zach LaVine taking 2 shots.
And so Levine nails both of them. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside, and stolen by Williams. Driving to the basket, and they'll keep possession. Second shot opportunity, and Levine lays it in. He has 6.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
Malone sets the pick for Jordan. Shoots over Dosunmu. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the 80s team leads by 15. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Levine against Bird. Doesn't go that time. Malone with some nice D. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The 80s team leads by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for the 80s team, Wilkins is out there with Thomas. Then there's Irving. Then it's Kareem, and it's Worthy in at the 3 slot. Irving can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Kicks to Wilkins. The shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Caruso against Wilkins. Caruso, a screen on Thomas. Ball with it, working on Wilkins. Excellent D there from Wilkins. Thomas finds Irving. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Irving's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the 80s team.
Yeah, finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Pass to DeRozan. The 17-footer. That's good on the jump shot. DeRozan's got 10 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Thomas gets the bucket.
Man, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Worthy can't hit. Bulls trail by 19. Williams passes to Ball. Vucevic with it. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams can't get it to go. Wilkins in the post. Defended by Caruso. Worthy's shot is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
DeRozan, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, with how great DeMar DeRozan is at scoring, you know he's going to get to the line a few times every game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
The 80s team making a switch here. Olajuwon's checked in. Thomas finds Olajuwon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
The pass to Vucevic. Unloads from 13. And it's DeRozan missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Wilkins draws the double. Stolen by Ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. DeRozan against Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And Wilkins with the stuff.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Thomas against Ball. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkins. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
DeRozan surveying the D. Over Abdul-Jabbar. DeRozan, that's good. DeRozan's got 14 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
The kick out to Wilkins. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for DeRozan. Zach LaVine comes in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Now here's LaVine. Good work defensively by Worthy. Outside Thomas. Left side Wilkins. Makes it off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Beverley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Takes a step back. Here's LaVine. That shot off the mark. And the 80s team going the other way now. Now Worthy. The rebound by Dosunmu. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Vucevic missing. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the 80s team. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. From outside the arc, it's stolen by Vucevic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Dosunmu. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
2 minutes.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Assist goes to Isaiah Thomas.
1:43 left to play in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
LaVine kicks to Vucevic. Tipped away.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Worthy finds Olajuwon. And here's Wilkins from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Wilkins has got 14 points for the game.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him. That one misses. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Beverly. It's Drummond with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Beverly. He kicks it to LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Left side, Wilkins. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
LaVine against Worthy. Here's Beverly. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's the visiting team with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got DeRozan, Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's LaVine, and at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Now, here's Johnson. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
And obviously, you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Here's DeRozan, and he drives in, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher, DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Johnson against Ball. Pass to Malone. Bird outside. Hits it from 3-point range. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
Now here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Bird. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Now here's Levine. He's got 8. Over Malone. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. The 80s team with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 8.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Now here's Vucevic. Some solid defense here from Malone. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And they double up Jordan. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. He's got 16.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Now, here is Bird, following the miss by DeRozan. A second chance effort, and Jordan with the layup.
A high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. To end the cold streak, he squares up and sinks it. DeRozan's got 20 points.
When DeRozan senses he's on a roll, he becomes hyper-aggressive.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bird. Sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's DeRozan, following Larry Bird's three. Over Abdul-Jabbar, and it's DeRozan missing. Jordan against Caruso. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Caruso. Outside DeRozan, and stolen by Malone. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. Malone kicks to Bird. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Bird's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Knocks down the three ball. Bird's got 18 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 20. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 80s team. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Bird for three. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Johnson, following the miss by DeRozan. Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Caruso sets the screen for DeRozan. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Malone dishes to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Malone in the high post. Johnson for 3. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Now here's DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's DeRozan following the miss by Larry Bird. Fades away, and it's Vucevic missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. 23 points for Larry Bird. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's DeRozan. True on the 14-footer.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Bird finds Malone. Good. Malone's got 10 points.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Doesn't go for him. And so it's the visiting team able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the 80s team, Magic Johnson is out there with Wilkins. Then there's Irving. Then there's Kevin McHale. And it's Malone in at center. Here's Beverly after Magic Johnson's bucket. Beverly the pass to Dosunmu. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fast break, here they come. Irving with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
And here is Dosunmu. The pass to Beverly. Over Johnson. And it's Beverly missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Beverly with the ball. Passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. Chicago again turning it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
The 80s team with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Malone finds Irving, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Will it go? Over Wilkins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Julius Erving. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 80s team.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Here's Malone, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Here's Dosunmu after Moses Malone scores. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Erving, the three. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Wilkins has got 4 assists in the game.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Now here's Dosunmu. Outside Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bulls moving the ball around. Drummond with a screen on McCabe. Jones kicks to Beverly. Drummond working against Malone. Shot to stop the run. And it's Drummond missing.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Wilkins, the pass to Erving. Back to Wilkins. Spins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. He just does so many things well for his team.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for Chicago. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Now here's Wilkins. Shoots over Dosunmu. Clock at 6. Erving passes to McHale. Good, and the assist goes to Erving.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Drummond. Now the pass to Dosunmu. Over in the corner, Beverly. Dishes it to Drummond. Can they get it? He lays it in.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Johnson. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Johnson against Beverly. Johnson with the block. Outside Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Now here's Beverly. No good that time. And the 80s team going the other way now. Serving against Williams. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Derek Jones. And Levine subbed in for Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. He gets it in there. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best below the foul line, making plays.
Wilkins score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
And Beverly kicks to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Over McHale. DeRozan's shot is off. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Assist goes
Johnson's
to
got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Chicago. Beverly, the pass to Levine. Back to Beverly. Over Johnson. McHale with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
first personal foul. 13 foul.
He's off on the
At the line
first.
for the away team, Dominique Wilkins. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer. The shot is good off the backboard.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Right side Wilkins. Good, nice job down low.
Wilkins.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yep, that one goes in there. DeRozan's got 30 points.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's the 80s team winning this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dominique Wilkins.